Hi everyone, it's Rachel Mascord here. I'm a dentist in the CBD of Sydney, and today's talk is about introducing your child to the dentist. I've just written a blog about it, but not everyone wants to read, so I thought I'd do a little video presentation because this is a really important subject to me and it's something that I love and I'm super passionate about. Kids' dentistry is amazing because what we do is we're helping children set themselves on a beautiful track for the rest of their lives as an adult. So we can set them on the right path to actually have a beautiful relationship with their mouth. So some considerations when it comes to introducing your child to the dentist. The first thing I want to talk about is timing. So when is the right time to bring your child to the dentist? There are lots of different opinions. Now, honestly, my favorite thing to do is to get your child in, perhaps with one of your visits. That can be difficult because if you're having a long procedure or something that you're a bit nervous about, that's not the time to bring your child in. But if you're having a checkup and clean and maybe it's mum and dad coming in together, that's a great time to bring in a child, even when they're as little as 18 months old, 2 years old. And what we love to do is let them get to know us as people, like really nice people who don't want to do anything to them. And what we can do is take them for a ride on the chair up and down and get the little air and water blower and put a little drop of water on their hand and blow some air and maybe blow up a glove balloon. That's the most beautiful way to get your child and your dentist to meet each other because it's very, very, very low pressure. Nothing needs to be done. No teeth are going to be looked at. It makes it a really gorgeous process. It's a real, it's like going and having a cup of tea with someone. It's a lovely way to start. It's really a good idea not to wait until kids are getting up towards being 7 and 8. But, look, if that's how it pans out and you have a 7-year-old or an 8-year-old and you haven't taken them to the dentist, it's a really good thing to do. Get them along and get them started because it's not just about looking at their teeth. It's them understanding what they can do to care for this mouth and how they can have a good relationship with their mouth forever. Now, just a couple of other points I want to make about introducing your child to the dentist. One of the things I'd say is I'm always a bit surprised when people go to a clinic and they book their children in with just any dentist. And I think that's a bit surprising to me. To me, that would make it really very, very stressful because you don't know the dentist, they don't know you, you're all meeting each other for the first time. I always think it's a beautiful idea. If you have a good relationship with your dentist, take your children there. Find out first if your dentist loves treating children. But if they do, that's where you take them because you know each other. You're off to a great start. You can't go wrong if you already know the dentist. Okay, there are 2 other points I want to make about the first visit and every other visit to the dentist. Don't prepare your child. Do not. No coaching. Please, don't do that. Now, the reason I'm saying that is that I understand parents are so well-meaning and they want their child to be good and be on their best behaviour. Prepping doesn't put them on their best behaviour. Prepping just makes them anxious. Believe me, I've seen it. So many years of my career, I've seen the anxiety kids go into when they are over-prepped. And they come in and dad's been getting them to practice opening and closing their mouth. By the time they get into the chair, they're overwhelmed. They've done enough. It's like, so don't prep. Children are amazing. And most children are able to follow directions super duper duper well. So just keep that in mind. If you want to prepare them, don't. There's nothing you can prepare them for anyway. It will, honestly, for me, prepping brings anxiety into it that's just not needed. If you need to be prepared for yourself, talk to the dentist beforehand for you so you know what to expect. That's the best preparation. Here's the other thing. If you're in the room and you're sitting down, don't give your child instructions. Sorry, it's mean of me to say that, but it's true. Please don't give your child instructions, because if the dentist is telling them what to do and the dental nurse is telling them what to do and you're telling them what to do, oh my God, the poor little kid, they don't know who to listen to. So this is one of those times. Sit back, relax, hand it over to the dental experts. Let them do it. Now, if you don't like how things are going, if you feel that your child's not being treated properly, that's a different thing altogether. But that's a conversation not between you and the child, that's between you and the dentist. But if you can see things are in hand, just let go of the control, because it's under control. Everything's in hand. And what else would I say? There's one thing I want to share with you, and I think I've done it before in another video, but it bears repeating. The way children look after their teeth, I can tell you now, they are copying you and your actions more than listening to what you say. This is the most beautiful and annoying and fabulous thing about kids. They do what we do, they don't do what we say. So if you are struggling to get your child to brush, I can pretty much guarantee they are not seeing you brush. Or maybe you need to be brushing a bit more yourself and making it more of a feature and more of an important exercise in your life. Anyway, that's all I can think of now about children and introducing them to the dentist. As I said, no prepping. Don't prep, and go to someone you love and you trust and you feel safe with. Anyway, it's great to talk, and I'll be back again with another video clip very soon. Bye for now.